What's going on, everybody? Pretty major announcement today, and I did kind of put this in a community post, but I decided I would make the official announcement on my channel as well in the form of a video, especially because this trip that I'm announcing today is only a little over a month away at the time that I'm filming this. So, yeah, this is probably the biggest trip I've been on in a couple of years at least, but next month, July 13th to the 16th, I will be in the state of Florida for the first time in 9 years. And, yeah, I'm going to be hitting up the three Universal parks during this trip. So, obviously, 9-year return to studios and islands. My first time, Velocicoaster, first time on Hagrid's, first time on Mummy and Gringotts in a long time, obviously. Uh, yeah, really pumped to get back to those again. I'm intrigued, but not necessarily excited to see just how bad VillainCon and Supercharged really are. One way to find out, I made you guys and myself wait long enough. But, yeah, and give Simpsons one last pity ride, because that's inevitably on the way out in the next, year or two. Uh, yeah, I can't wait to get back on, like, Hulk, Spider-Man, Forbidden Journey again. Jurassic Park River Adventure is going to be closed, as well as Universal's Horror Makeup Shows. That's a little bit of a bummer, but, I'm not, like, crushed about either of those. And, yeah, during this trip, I'm also going to be my first time to Epic. I remember seeing the construction of that in, like, 2019. So the fact that we're only a little over a month away from me getting to see it all in person is pretty unreal. I'll say that much. And, yeah, obviously everything there is going to be brand spanking new. And I'll be staying on property, so I will be getting early entry to Islands and Epic, which is a very, very, very big deal, especially since we only have a couple of days for this trip. And, so yeah, the exact itinerary where I'll be on what days is very up in the air. I'm planning to buy I know the days of the trip and the parks are going to, but where I'll be on which day is still very much, undecided at the moment. I'll be buying the 3-park pass that allows you moving freely between all 3 parks, so theoretically, I could do all three, in one day if I really want to. Am I gonna do that? I don't know yet, but yeah, I'll be. I mean, quite frankly, I probably won't know where I'll be on what days until the trip actually happens. Because that's, having the 3-day pass that allows me to move between all 3 parks kind of. What's nice about that is that you don't necessarily have to confirm where you'll be on what day right when you buy the pass. Uh, So yeah, but I do know that the days I'll be at the park, so the 13th, 14th, and 15th, the 16th, our flight home is like, it's in the afternoon, so probably no parking that day, which is fine. And then, yeah, so this trip I'll be arriving in Orlando on the 13th, and it's an early morning, July 13th, so it's an early morning flight, so I will be able to have a good chunk of a day at one or more of the parks. And then the full days are the 14th and 15th. Yeah. Yeah, this trip has definitely been a long time coming, and this is actually meant to celebrate my college graduation, so yeah, we're going off with a bang, I would say. It's for sure. Uh, yeah, definitely lots of new content to come, and after this trip, specifically related to this trip, I mean, uh, yeah, this is, this one's been a long time coming, definitely stoked for this. You guys enjoyed?